After successfully signing in, you can begin working on test assignments. You can find them in the Dashboard tab at the top of the page. There are two types of assignments, PBR and ArcViz. You can start working on one of these, or of course, you can do both. To accept a test assignment and begin working on it, simply click on Test Assignment. A pop-up window will open asking you to confirm. You will see the main requirements for 3D modeling. This information is repeated later on the test assignment page. After accepting the test assignment, you will have 72 hours to submit it. In the window that shows the test assignment brief, you will find all the necessary information you need about modeling tasks, such as a model's unique identifier, task deadline, primary reference image, a zip archive with additional reference imagery, and project documentation, as well as the render scene. Below that, you will find the main requirements for this assignment, and the main steps describing how to create and submit your model. Also, you will see a link to a Google Drive where you can find crucial documentation on modeling and submission standards, material to help you with your model, and other useful information. After you successfully complete your model and submit it, our team will assess it. If there are any changes required, the task status will be changed to reflect the adjustments needed. You will be notified about that in the Wildcat system and through email. To check what kind of adjustments are needed, you need to check the last round in the Assignments window. By clicking the View Issues button, you will be redirected to the page where you can see reference images on the left and renders of your model to the right. All the issues will be marked in red. You can check each of them by clicking on them, or you could scroll through the window on the right side where all the issues are listed by category. For example, here are a few models that illustrate the test assignment flow. The designer submitted his model, which is very similar to the reference images. All the assets are modeled and the overall proportions are correct. There are only a few issues which have been marked about material, asset positioning, and asset proportions. The designer has made adjustments to the marked issues in round 2 and submitted his model again. Our team has reviewed his assignment again, and we can see that all the issues were addressed properly. The overall look of the model now better matches the reference images. This is sufficient to pass the test assignment and begin working on tasks with rewards. Of course, there are also cases when submitted models are not quite correct. Nevertheless, our team will assess the model, mark all the issues, and check how well the designer can address them. If we notice that the designer doesn't pay attention to all the remarks and some issues are left unfixed, we cannot approve that model, and it would be marked as failed. The same quality assurance workflow applies to PBR assignments as well. After your assignment is marked as complete, you will receive additional information about your next steps, such as where to find available modeling tasks and how to accept them. Test assignments usually take between 1 and 3 rounds in order to check how designers address our remarks and how well they are able to achieve the final results. Generally, tests will give you an opportunity to find out what we are expecting from 3D designers, how the quality assurance process works, and what kind of quality is acceptable. After passing the test assignment, you will see 2 new bars at the top of the page. For clarification on how to use them, please check our next tutorials.